So this is a very interesting question, and early readers of early students of math will tend to make a mistake here. They would say, well, there is no way 0.999 equals 1, so the answer is it true or false? And the answer is, it is true. Now, how come, right? And we'll talk about that. So one thing we can do is we all know that 1 by 3 equals 0.3333 and so on and so on and so on. And so let's do this, right? Let's multiply both sides by 3. So that's 3 times 1 by 3 equals 3 times 0.3333, so on and so forth. So this is basically 1 equals, and that's going to be 0.9999, so on and so forth. So that's one way of thinking about this. The other way is, let's say that we say y equals 0.999, so on and so forth, which means 10y can be 9.9999, so on and so forth. And if we subtract equation number 2 from equation number 1, subtract from equation number 1, what you'll do is you'll get 9y equals 9.9999 minus 0.9999, so on and so forth. That's going to be 9. So y equals 1. And it does feel like, you can think through this from an algebraic perspective as well. But, essentially, if you think about this from a number line perspective, you will notice that if you take any two numbers, you can, find a midpoint. So let's say I take a midpoint from 1 to 3. So this would be 1.5. Between 1 and 1.5, we can say it's 1.25. Between 1.25 and 1, it'll be 1.125, so on and so forth. But can we find a midpoint between 0.99999 and 1? Can we find a midpoint here or something in between, on a continuum here like this? And you'll notice that if it's, if it has to be greater than this number to be having a place anywhere in this line. If it's greater than that, it'll be equal to 1, so it'll be ending up here. If it's less than this, it'll be on to the left of this. So there is really nothing in between these two. So it ultimately means that 0.9999, so on and so forth, is essentially equal to 1. So the problem statement is true. It's the nature of math that when zero point 0.9 repeats itself n number of times, it is actually indeed equal to 1. Thought I'll share this, very, very good fun fact with you guys. Thank you so much.